Passengers deboarding starting.
Check, check, 1 2. Check, check, 1 2 1 1. Check, 1 2. Yeah. Check, check, 1 2. Check, check. Where you at, beautiful people? What's going on? Let me see those airplane emojis in the chat. Let's see it. What up? Check, 1 2. Check, 1 2. We in here. 1 2. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Fanta Gaming's in the chat. Yes, I love me some orange Fanta, some naranja. That's what I'm talking about. Princely, welcome aboard, my friend. Good to see you. Welcome back. Data is in the chat. What's up, man? Zach Hamilton's in the building. Greg Feaster, 5x5. Captain USA. I'm going to explain all that here in just a second. Shadow Dark is in the house. Welcome aboard. Good to see you as well, my friend. Hope you're doing well. What up, what up, what up? Hello. All right, all right, all right. North Vermont is in our house. Welcome to the stream. Ken LeMay is in the house. Tyler rocks. Yes, you do, my friend. You rock. What's up, bro? Welcome aboard. Happy Friday to you. Noah, good to see you. Paul O'Donovan, welcome to the stream. What's up? What's up? This is gonna be fun. This is going to be fun. I can't wait. I can't wait. Thank you, Princely. I really appreciate that. Thank you for that compliment. It's a bit of a fly around here. Showing you guys my secrets. There we go. That's the shot we're looking for right there. Captain No Gear, welcome aboard, my friend. Good to see you. Happy Friday to you. Hope you're having a great week. Hope you're excited for a great weekend. Another day, another day, another chance. And so we have, sadly, we have a tail swap today. We're supposed to be flying the Nevada 1 Southwest livery, but it's in maintenance. I think there was something wrong with one of the cabin seats. So they gave us the old Southwest Heart 1 livery. Thank you, appreciate it, man. That was a lot of fun to make that video, the engine failure. You can see the ground crew is removing all of the baggage out of the front and the back. I do miss working on the ramp sometimes, but I don't miss it this time of year, because if you're working in the ramp right now, God bless you, my friend. It is hot outside. Make sure you stay hydrated. All my people out there working outside, outdoors. Ted Station, welcome aboard. Good to see you. Captain USA, what's up, man? Thank you, Noah. Appreciate you so much. Today's gonna be a good flight. Today is gonna be a great flight. Let's turn on the cameras. What is going on? Beautiful people, welcome back. It's your boy Blue, and this, my friends, is Microsoft Flight Simulator. We're in the PMDG 737-800. Rocking Southwest Airlines. We're rocking a, this is based off of a real world flight that is actually in the air right now. If you want to track it, Southwest 3827, Albuquerque to San Diego. It's about an hour and 41 minutes left in the real world flight. So we're gonna be about, 2 hours behind them. But looking forward to it. As I said, flying from Albuquerque, New Mexico to San Diego, California. That's what we got going on today. Lair, welcome to the stream, good to see you. Just landed in Geneva with the Scandinavia A320neo. Nice, man. That sounds like a nice flight. It's gonna be 100 degrees here next weekend. And you work in a trailer at the FedEx ground, man. Well, stay hydrated out there, man. Stay hydrated. All right, look at this beautiful 737-800. Don't you love it? Don't you love it? Like, it doesn't get old. It's weird. We fly this plane every day, and yet this right here, this workhorse does not get old. All right, we got the jetway connected. We got everything deboard. Let's go ahead and tell the GSX crew to board everything.
Boarding requested.
There we go. You know what? I forgot to.
Starting.
I completely forgot to get. It's been a while since I've flown. It's been 2 weeks. I say it's been a while. If I don't do anything for 2 weeks, I start forgetting stuff. So I want to use PAC-X today and get some cabin sounds in here as well. We will be flying. If you guys want to join us, you can join on Microsoft Flight Sim Multiplayer. We are live on both YouTube and on TikTok. So if you want to watch on TikTok from your phone, that's fine. Or if you're on TikTok, you can watch on YouTube. Whatever you want to do, it's all good. I will go ahead and just make a disclaimer. If you're watching on TikTok, sadly, I cannot see the chat right now at this moment. So if you want to communicate with the chat and all of our beautiful friends in our community, come over to YouTube to join in on the chat. And you could also enjoy all the beautiful sounds that come with the with Microsoft Flight Sim and the PMDG 737. But either way, whatever you decide to do, thank you everyone, wherever you're watching from, for joining us today. It is my pleasure to be your captain today. All right, let me get PAC-X set up. I actually forgot that was even a thing. So flight time today is expected to be around 1 hour and 58 minutes block time. So that's just under 2 hours if I don't talk too much here. So I'm going to try to, talk a little less to do a more aircraft setup so that we can get on our way. I think airtime though, we're looking at 1.5 hours. Yeah, 1:30. So we'll do 1:40. Give us some buffer time. Time until takeoff. Give me 30 minutes and we'll be airborne. We'll go next. Wi-Fi equipped. No in-flight entertainment because we're on Southwest. You don't get anything extra here. Boarding music. No. Do I have a custom safety briefing for Southwest? I do not. All right, well, that's fine. All right, PAC-X is set up. That's good to go. And yes, we are on Pilotedge, my friends. It's been a while since we have flown. I think it's been like at least a year since we've been on Pilotedge. It's been a minute, man. It has been a minute. I'm a little dark on camera. A little dark on the camera there. But yeah. So let's go ahead and get set up. So I got my FMC here. You guys can kind of see it. Yeah, you can see it on the camera here. I got the Cockpit Masters 737 CDU. We'll use that to do the setup. Before we get there though, let's finish the overhead. We already got the GPU connected, the batteries on. We have our forward one fuel tank, or sorry, fuel pump turned on. So we're just gonna go and do a bit of a flow here. That's fine, ground power is on. We're not on APU yet. We're gonna stand by and wait for that. Let's get the window heat on. 1, 2, 3, and 4. We'll slide our fingers down the thing. And let's see, what else? I think that's okay. Packs not on at the moment. APU bleed not on at the moment. Anti-collision lights not on. So we'll hit all that once we get, because currently we're using AC and power from the jet bridge from the GPU. So all right, that's all good. We can go down into our FMC. I'll put it here so you guys can see a bit better. All right, FMC. Go to position initialization. We are in. Let's go ahead and kill the music. Actually, we'll bring back some music once we get airborne. We'll have a nice hour-and-a-half long cruise to chill. Vulcan, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Junior Sheriff, welcome to the stream. Adam1740, welcome aboard. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you guys are doing great. All right, so let's go ahead and do this. I won't be looking at chat for just a little bit. We do need to get tuned into ATC here in Albuquerque. We are on Pilotedge, so we need to do that. Let's do that first. We can start kind of hearing and get some situational awareness. We're gonna need to contact ATIS on 118. Let's put that on COM 2. At COM 2 to 118.0. And then COM 1, we're gonna put that on clearance 119.2. There we go. All right, let's see if we can hear anything. This is my first time, actually. Let me think. Is it? I think this is my first time. I'm trying to remember the last time I did it. I think we did. I don't think I've ever flown PMDG on Pilotedge before. All right, so we got COM 1 selected and the mic. Hopefully this works on VHF 119.2. Not hearing anything. Let's check on COM 2 over here, 18.0. Am I gonna hear anything? So Captain USA, welcome to the stream. This is like the most important part right here. Make sure our radios are working, because some of these planes make you do a little extra. Does COM 2 work in this plane? I don't need the mic, I just need that. We're in Albuquerque right now. Okay, let's try it on COM 1. That's not doing anything for us right now. Let's try it on, oops. Let's try it on COM 1. 192, what did I say, 118.0?
On behalf of the cabin crew, I'd like to welcome you aboard our flight.
Visibility 10.
Oh, there it is.
Few clouds at 25,000. Temperature 26. Dew point 13. Altimeter 3023. Arriving and departing runways 3, 8. Visual approaches and use VFR departures, contact clearance delivery. Advise on course heading, altitude, and if flight following is requested. Read back all runway assignments and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact. You have information to.
Emergency exit row. Please review the exit seating responsibilities and safety card provided for.
All right, we're gonna come back to that.
Please make sure that you are able and willing to perform these actions. If you're not, please let a flight attendant know so that way you can be received.
What's up, Ted? Welcome back, man.
You are free to use your portable electronic devices during the boarding process. We ask that larger electronic devices are stowed once we depart from the gate. Thank you and welcome aboard.
All right, thank you to our flight attendants on board with us today.
Good morning, Bonanza 12 Romeo.
So I'm just setting up the FMC right now.
We'll
turn ATC down. So it's good news is we're hearing ATC on COM 1. COM 2 doesn't seem to be working though. So Albuquerque, I have Albuquerque in our origin. I've got our IRS aligning at the moment, and we're going to San Diego, Kilo Sierra Alpha November. We'll put that right there. I think I have this. Why is it doing that? That's better. All right, so we got that. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Cool. I don't have a flight plan to import, but to put it in manually. But what I like to do personally is get my IFR clearance first, and then just confirm that we got what we asked for, what we filed for, and then we'll go ahead and program the box here. So That's good. So let's get the ATIS real quick.
Kirky International Airport. ATIS information Delta. 1452 Zulu. Wind
Alright, we have
080
Delta.
at 24.
Where's my
Gust
phone
33. Visibility 10.
Oh, my phone's back
Few
there.
clouds at 25,000.
I need
Temperature
notes.
26. Dew point 13. Altimeter 3023. Arriving and departing runways 38. Visual approaches in use. VFR departures. Contact clearance delivery. Advise on course heading, altitude, and if flight following is requested. Read back all runway assignments and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact. You have information Delta.
All right, we have information Delta, and I didn't hear any. I didn't listen to any of that.
International Airport.
So we're gonna
ATIS
make
information Delta.
myself some notes.
1452 Zulu. Wind 080 at 24. Gust 33. Visibility 10. Few clouds at 25,000. Temperature 26. Dew point 13. Altimeter 3023. Arriving and departing runways 38. Visual approaches in use. VFR departures. Contact clearance delivery. Advise on course heading, altitude, and if flight following is requested. Read back all runway assignments and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact. You have information Delta.
All right, we have Delta. I actually copied it that time, so
Albuquerque Inter.
swap back over to clearance, and we'll grab our clearance to San Diego with information Delta. Where are we parked at? Oh, we're at the terminal. All right, so they're using runway 3 and 8. So we're probably going to expect to do runway 8. And we currently are already expecting 8. That's good. That's good news.
We are ready to go when you are.
I haven't even got my clearance yet. You ready already? Sheesh. Give me a second. Give me some time. Alright, so we're expecting the Menzo 3 via Sierra Juliet November transition, SJNO. Which is the Socorro. No, that's not it. That's SJMO. Is it SJN? SJN? SJN. So that's be St. John's transition. Alright, let's give it a try. Let's give it a try. Where we at? Albuquerque? Cool. Who are we? Southwest 116. Albuquerque clearance, Southwest 116, looking for IFR to San Diego with Delta.
Southwest 116, Albuquerque clearance. Clear to the San Diego Airport, Manzano 3 departure, St. John's transition on his file. Find me a SID. Squawk 4567.
Clear to San Diego via the Menzo 3 departure, Sierra Juliet November transition, then it's filed climb via SID, Squawk 4567, Southwest 116.
Southwest 116, read back correct.
Alright, beautiful. Alright, that's exactly what we asked for. Let's go down to our FMC here and we'll put in our departure. So we're expecting runway 08. 08, there we go. Menzo 3, SJN transition. Go over the routes. And next page. After that, we need to go to Juliet 18. Juliet 18. And then it's going to be the Hogs. Pretty simple flight plan today, actually. Hotel Oscar Golf Golf Zulu. And then that's good. We'll go to departure arrival again. Arrival. And it will grab the arrival, which is going to be the Lucky 1. The Hogs. And landing in San Diego. I'm just going to check the ATIS there. One quick second. Let's see. We can always do this later, but my workflows, I usually like to know an idea of what runway to land on even before we depart, just so I can kind of file something. If it changes, we can fix it up later on. Arriving departing runway is 27. Localizer, yeah, 27 is in use. VFR departures. All right, cool. So it's 27. So we'll expect localizer 27, most likely via Lindy. That's good. Go to route again, activate that, and have a little light here. Execute. Beautiful. We are all set on the flight plan. We can go back to the legs page, and just kind of make sure it looks
For 2 minute
good.
Charlie, fly heading 020 vector, visual approach, runway 25 left, to set and maintain 4,000.
Over to plan page.
020
Legs,
on the heading, descend
and we'll
and maintain
step.
4,000, 12 Romeo Charlie.
We'll step through it and make sure there's nothing weird going on with our flight plan. And that's good. Again, we're on Pilotedge today, guys. We gotta be on our A game. You know what I'm saying? And we have our favorite controller as well. So you know we gotta be on it today, baby. All right, cool. So that flight plan is good though. I'm confident in that. Only thing I gotta double check is the departure altitude. So it says climb via SID, and I mean I could show you the SID, right? How about I show you the SID? If that's possible. Is it in the game? No. I'll show it to you later. You guys know what SIDs look like. Anyways, so we are departing 08. It's going to be a right turn at or below 9,000. It shows that here, 9,000B. Continue to Minzo at or above 11,500. That shows that there at 250 knots. And then we'll continue to Pepe at or above 15,000, and then at or above 16,000 at what up? That's a waypoint. What up? That's hilarious. That's an actual waypoint. And then he'll probably clear us to our cruise level of 36,000 feet. All right, so one thing we haven't done yet, and that is like fuel and stuff. So let's go take care of that. Let's go to SimBrief here and find out how much we need. Block fuel 16,006. So let's go over to, not perf, let's go back to the menu. FS actions, we'll go to fuel. And for, oh, it's in kilograms. That's not good. Let's change that. Because that could end very badly if I don't change that from kilograms. Is that simulation? Do you guys know where that, remember where that's at? Displays, maybe? Maybe it's in here. I can't remember where to change the kilograms. It's not in here. I don't see it. Oh, wait, I just saw it.
Airport at about 9 to 10 o'clock.
There it is.
7 miles.
KGS to LBS. All right, there we go. Return back to menu. Now we'll go to, menu again. FS actions. Now we'll go to fuel. Now we have it in pounds. So we need 16,000.
3,000, 12 Romeo Charlie.
668.
Airport, 9 o'clock, 7 miles.
Wait, 16,000, not 1,600. 16,668 pounds of fuel in this 737. And that's good. There's going to return payload. I don't really care. We have a full flight of people. That's cool with me. Doors, that doesn't matter. Yeah, that's all good. All right, let's go back to FMC again, and we'll go to perf initialization, and now we'll do all this stuff. So we can go to, I don't know if the perf init request is even right,
Charlie has field.
to be honest.
Charlie was cleared visual approach, runway 25 left.
What up, gaming with the boys? Welcome to the stream.
Cleared
Let
for
me get
visual approach,
I'm
25
gonna pull up
left.
the second
Advance 12 Romeo Charlie.
CDU here and do some testing. Menu, FS actions, payload. Does it show me the number in here? Yeah, there it is. Ground weight 155. I want to make sure it matches. 155.0. There we go. And is that our CG as well, or is that CG is 25.8? Yep, that's already in there. Planned fuel, I think I said 16, basically 16.67 or 16.68. So 16.68 if it'll let me do that. No, too many numbers. Put 16.27. There we go. 0 fuel weight 138. Yep, 138.3. It's already correct. Reserves. We'll just say 2,000. That doesn't work. I think it's 2.0. 2.0. Cost index for our flight today is expected to be. Where is it at? Where is it at? 5. All right, that's in there. Altitude, again, flight level 360 for our flight today. And then our cruise winds.
Number 2 Romeo Charlie, you've overshot final spare fire on 25 left.
104.08.
Verifying 25 left, coming back to the localizer 12 Romeo Charlie.
That's what we want to do. 104/08 in our cruise wind section. That's good.
Contact tower 120.
Everything else looks good to me. We'll check the second page. That's
120.9
good.
or
All right,
12
N1
Romeo
limits. We're not going to worry about that. Takeoff page. All right, be flaps 5 for takeoff. And we'll grab the CG here. 25.8. It's going to be a trim of 4.8.
Phoenix Tower, Bonanza 12 Romeo Charlie on the visual for 25 left.
I'm going to look right here. It's a little dark. But
The 12 Romeo Charlie, Phoenix Tower, wind at 310 at 13, runway 25 left, clear to land.
Clear to land, 25 left, 12 Romeo Charlie.
all right, there we go. That is set, and we'll go now get our V speeds 144, 146, and 150. All right, that is all set. Just to go through, make sure I didn't forget anything. So once again, we have our route page. Our route page is done. Our legs are good. We've double checked it. Our climb page is okay. Why is it showing execute? We don't want to execute climb. Departure is good, set for runway 08. Back to index.
Denver ground southwest.
Our takeoff page is
coming out Charlie
good.
November, and
Performance
Juliet,
initialization
ready to taxi
is
with
good.
Kiki.
Yeah, we're good to go, guys.
South 474.
We are
Denver,
good
ground, runway
to
25,
go. All right, I'm gonna leave this
taxi
on the takeoff page for now.
Runway 25, taxi via Golf southwest.
And we can finally
74.
get ready for pushback. Are the ground crew still out there? Nope, they're done. They're waiting for me. Everybody's waiting for me. All right, no problem. Let's get the APU started up. We'll get all the fuel pumps on. And pop on APU start. All right, APU should be starting up. Take a listen. You can kind of hear it a little bit. Oh, look at that, American 737 right next to us. What's up, Don? So welcome to the stream, man. Lee, welcome. Hello, hello to you as well, man. Welcome aboard. All right, so APU not quite ready yet. Doesn't seem. There it is. APU lights come on. Pop on APU gen. We shouldn't have any fuel in the center pumps, so we'll leave those off. And we get the seatbelt signs on, do the attendant call. Pro Pete, leave it off. Hydraulic pumps, will leave those off. Trim air is on. APU bleed. Packs, left and right, both set to auto. Now we got some AC. And let's go down here. Now we have APU power and whatnot. We can actually go and turn off. Where's the button at? There it is. Ground services and release ground power. Thank you. And what have we been? GSX? Yes. Let's tell GSX we're ready for pushback. Boarding complete. Prepare, pushback, and departure. Which way are we pushing back, guys? I think we're in the alley.
Good morning,
do we need to
ladies and gentlemen,
ask?
and welcome aboard Flight 3827 with service to San Diego. Our flight time will be roughly 1 hour and 40 minutes. Please note the cabin door is now closed. We ask that you make sure that all devices are in airplane mode and your larger devices are now shut down.
Yeah, I think we're in a non-movement
If you
area.
have not already, please fasten your
So we don't have to
seatbelt
ask for
and verify
pushback.
it is low and tight across your lap. Your tray tables and seat backs must be in the full upright and locked position for departure.
And we'll switch to ground.
Prepare doors for departure, cross-check, verify straps, and stand by for all calls.
121.9.
Albuquerque International Airport. ATIS Information Echo. 1552 Zulu. Wind 080 at 24. Gust 32. Visibility 10. Few clouds at 20,000. Temperature 28. Dew point 13. Altimeter 3024. Arriving and departing runways 38. Visual approaches and use VFR departures, contact clearance delivery. Advise on course heading, altitude, and if flight following is requested. Read back all runway assignments and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact. You have information echo.
Alright, Echo is now current.
Monitor ground.
I had a feeling that the exchange 3024 is now the altimeter, so we'll put that in here. 3024 on both on the left and on the right. And we'll also put it in our standby. One thing I learned in our video we did with the 808 Comanche is that you got to prepare for the worst sometimes. 3024. So if we were to lose anything, we want to have our standby. All right, so we're gonna be pushing back. It should be nose to our left, tail to the right. We are in the alley. We should not have to ask for pushback because we're in a non-movement area. So I'm gonna go ahead and tell them that.
Release parking brakes, please.
Double check our overhead, so ground power is disconnected. That's good. I'll turn on our beacon lights. Anti-collision lights on. We'll set our altitude here for our pressurization for 36,000. And our landing altitude in San Diego, I believe, is sea level. So let me double check. Yes, it is. Elevation is 14. So we'll put 10 if that's an option.
Release parking brakes, please.
That works. All right, we are ready for push. All right, let's see. Oh, the chocks are on. All right, chocks removed. For the push, tail right.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Denver Tower, Southwest 474 is holding short, runway 25 ready.
South 474, Denver Tower, wind 160 at 5, runway 25, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 25 cleared for takeoff, Southwest 474.
We'll be wing walker. A wing walking. Look at that shot right there. That's sick. Pushing back into the alley. So the job of a wing walker, if you ever see them at the airport, the guys walking on the edge of the wings, is basically just to make sure that the pushback driver is not going to hit anything.
Very good morning.
That's the whole job.
With information Echo, spot 812 is requesting IFR clearance to San Diego.
Is that Shadow on the radio? What is up, bro? Alright, brake set, clear, disconnect, show me the pin.
With a whistle and light. If necessary, your seat cushion can be used as a secondary flotation device.
America 1, Albuquerque clearance, clear to the San Diego Airport, Manzano 3 departure, St. John's transition, and then it's filed.
Alright, let's set our radio.
During the smoke
Squawk
detectors located in the
5363.
lavatories is prohibited by law. All of this
4567.
information and more can be found in the safety
Clear to San Diego, Monzo 3, St. John transition is filed. Climb via the SID, squawk 5365 for American 1.
Thank you for flying with us again, and we hope you enjoy your flight.
America 1, verify again 5363 squawk code.
All aboard!
I think he said my...
5363 for American 1.
American 1, read back correct. That was 474, contact
Alright,
departure.
4567, we're
Departure,
transmitting and
Southwest
receiving.
Denver departure, Southwest 474, past 7,300, climbing via.
That was 474, Denver departure, thank you, radar contact.
Some people say that this is me in game. I say they're right. This is my in-game avatar. He walks a little different. All right, there's the wave. There is the wave. Thank you, my friend. We'll catch you next time. Thanks for the push. All right, let's get the engine started. Copy. Clear to start engine number 2. Clear on 2, starting 2. All right, let's turn off the packs. That's important. All right, there we go. N2 is rising. I'm gonna turn the sounds up for engine start. 20.
All aboard!
Introducing fuel. Sweet.
All aboard!
Get my radio set up for later. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Blue Arrow family. Sorry I missed some of you guys' subs there. I'm kind of busy right now. All right, let's start up engine number 1. Clear on 1, starting 1. Bro, I cannot spell Albuquerque to save my life.
We're prepared for takeoff.
Copy.
All aboard!
Thank you, 24 hours of deju, whatever that means. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the blue team, my friend. Good to see you. All right, we're well enough for that. There we go. All right, so we got 121.9er plugged in on the. Oh, we'll talk about that later. It is beautiful. It is beautiful. All right, so let's go ahead and move on to the taxi phase of our flight here. We'll get both of our generators turned on, left and on the right. Get the auto damper turned on. All the fuel pumps are already on. Battery is good. Don't need the lights just yet. Some panel lighting wouldn't hurt, sure. Seatbelt signs are on. You're good. All of the engine starts are on off. Probe heat on, hydraulic pumps on, packs, auto, isolation valve, auto, APU bleed off, APU off. And what did I miss here? Nothing. Cool. Okay, so flight director's on the right side, left side. So again, we'll be doing the Monzo departure here. We're pretty close to the runway, so we want to get everything set up like right now. Minzo 3.
Contact Denver Center 133.67.
Top altitude is going to be...
Southwest 474.
Our first restriction is 9,000. So we'll set 900,000. Runway heading from runway 08 is going to be 079.
Southwest 474 Denver Center, climb and maintain flight level 380.
That's what I forgot. I knew it was a bit quiet around here. All right, 079, and for our speed, 150. We'll leave the course alone. Army out of throttle.
Good morning. Gas speed 443 is Oscar clearance to read.
And auto brake RTO. Would really help if I use a checklist, right? To remember all this stuff. But I'm going by memory, which is not a good idea, but that's what we do around here. Wait, what is there a blue light there? Fine. It's fine. Alright, 9,000. Good, good, good. Flaps. 5. Woodrow, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Thank you, Austin. Felix. Yeah, I don't honestly have the best memory, but I've done this so many times that my memory for this particular thing is not horrible. Not horrible. All right, flaps are down. Trim is set. Radio, we're on ground 121.9er. Tower is going to be on 120.3. I have those pre-programmed. He did not give us a departure, so we need to take a look, because sometimes these departures have their own frequencies attached, and I don't want to get caught off guard with that, because he did not give us a departure frequency on our clearance. So let me look at the chart here and see if I see one. On or north of V12, south of Victor 12. I don't know. It's either going to be 134.8, 124.4, 127.4, 123.9. There's a lot of options. It's a lot of freaking options. Let's see if it's on a departure. It might be on a departure plate. Let's see. Oh, there it is. 123.9 is our departure. Sweet. It's on the thing. All right, we are ready to taxi. Finally. Runway turn-off lights on and taxi lights on. And we'll just do one final flight control check.
Just be 443, Flagstaff ground, clear to the Reno Airport. Flagstaff
no,
1
what are you doing?
Oh.
What are you doing?
Victor,
Why are you doing that?
64.
Why are you doing that?
VOR. Direct.
Right, I'm gonna unplug it.
That's Romeo, Romeo.
All right, I think it's
Sierra
fixed.
Tango Alpha.
Hasn't done that in a long time.
Delta,
All right, one more time.
Oscar, Victor, Echo, Echo.
All right, it's working.
BD
It's
VOR,
fine.
that's Bravo, Tango, Yankee.
It's fine. All right, brakes release, guys.
Then Kino, then it's filed. Maintain 13,000.
All right, we're gonna pull up to the end of the non-movement area,
Check by level 430.
and then we'll call for taxi.
minutes.
Let's go.
Phoenix departure 133.57. Walk 5214.
Just be 443 is going to Reno, VAV Flagstaff on departure to Oats. Victor 264 to Drake, Rasta, W, BD, Kino,
And perfect timing, my track IR just stopped working.
33.575214 squad.
Again, that's so annoying.
Jet speed 443, read back.
It only happens in Microsoft Flight Sim. I don't know why. Yep. And it's like, I can completely close out of it, and it still does it. So yeah, no track IR, that's great. All right, there's our line, I think, for the non-movement area, so we'll stop right here. And we're basically at Charlie. We have information, Echo? Yeah, Echo. Albuquerque ground, Southwest 116 is ready to taxi. We're over at Charlie with Echo.
Southwest 116, Albuquerque ground, runway 8, taxi via Charlie and Alpha.
8 via Charlie, Alpha, Southwest 116. Alright, pretty simple taxi. So as far as flight controls we're using today, we're using the Thrustmaster TCA yoke. I have a new set of TPR pedals from Thrustmaster as well down here on my feet. Not sure if you can see them. I've been loving them. They are so smooth. Alright, we're on Charlie and making another right at Alpha. Ooh, what was that? That was weird. I love those wing views. Love those wing views. I think a right turn here at Alpha. I think this is Alpha right here. It's so annoying, man, when track IR doesn't, like, it works perfectly fine at first, and then as soon as I want it or need it, it's like, I'm good. But I don't know if it's track IR's problem or if it's Microsoft, because it doesn't happen in any other sim. Alright, looks like we have another aircraft taking off over there on the left. I am watching the chat. I just started watching the chat again.
We're going to disconnect for nav data update.
Because I was busy.
This is 443, roger.
I have a white unmarked 737. That's a mystery. We'll go all the way to the end here. We have a little citation. I think it's a citation. A little Cessna jet over there, which is pretty cool. And we'll hold short here. We already have tower pre-program 120.3. We'll flip over to that, as well as we'll grab the departure frequency before we call that we are ready to go. He might give us one in the air, but just in case he doesn't, I want to make sure I have it. There's been situations I've learned on Pilotedge where I was not prepared for departure. So departure shadow, if you're listening, is 123.9er in case he changes that. All right, so 1203, that's good, that's good. Final checks, let's look up top. All right, all the fuel pumps are on, lights. Seatbelt signs will ping the cabin. Flight attendant seat for takeoff. We got that. Tube lead is off. If you do that, wing lights on. Turn the strobe on. Land lights on. Ladies and gentlemen, let me see Toga in the chat, because it's about that time. All right, that's all set. We are ready to go. Let's get it. That's gonna be a right turn out of here. Climbing max 220 knots is what it says. All right, call it tower. Albuquerque Tower, Southwest 116, holding short 08 at Alpha 1, ready to go.
Southwest 116 Albuquerque Tower, wind 080 at 24, gust of 32, runway 8 cleared for takeoff.
Runway 8 cleared for takeoff, Southwest 116. Oh yeah, I see the toes in the chat. It's time, baby. All right, I'm gonna turn the sounds up for departure, and we'll turn them back down once we cruise out. Sounds good? Sounds good to me. Look, I'm driving with no hands. Oh, look at that view. Beautiful, clear day in Albuquerque, New Mexico. We have an hour-and-a-half flight to San Diego, starting with 1 mile of runway. Toga, 40%. Oh, we're already 40%. You are already 40%. All right, there's 40% right there. It is looking stable, and Toga. Brakes release, let's go. Airspeed's live.
80 knots.
Albuquerque Grand, American 1 is ready to taxi at Charlie.
American 1 Albuquerque Ground Echo, current altimeter 3024, runway 8, taxi to Charlie and Alpha.
Rotate.
Taxi runway 8 via Charlie Alpha, American 1, and we have that code.
Positive rate of climb.
You're up. Remember, we cannot go beyond 9,000 here initially. Right turn. Alright, so restriction is going to be restricting us at 220 knots and 9,000 until we pass like the second waypoint. We're passing 7,300 at the moment. A little bit of trim, a little bit of trim. Alright, there's 190 knots. Following the flight director. Beautiful view. Gear off. There's 8,000. Alright, autopilot on. Level change is on. 9,000 gonna lock us down. Flaps up.
Southwest 116, contact departure.
Contact departure, Southwest 116. See what I told you? He didn't tell us what the departure frequency was. I knew it. Alright, 123.9er. Departure, Southwest 116, 8,500.
Southwest 116, Albuquerque departure to contact with climb instructions.
Did you say cancel altitude restriction?
Negative, say your climbing instructions.
Southwest 116 is climbing via SID, now level at 09,000.
Just make sure you check in present altitude with that altitude assignment if you're not at the top up.
Copy.
Albuquerque Tower, American 1, we're ready, holding short, runway 8, ready to go.
Alright, so we're level at 9,000.
American 1 Albuquerque Tower,
And we can now continue up to
32, runway 8, 34
16.
Clear for takeoff, runway 8, American 1.
Alright, that's sets and VNAV. No? VNAV. Or not. To VNAV or to not VNAV? We'll turn off autopilot. Turn it back on. Still no VNAV. Why? 4K. Alright, let's just climb via level change. Do that. Can you do that for me? Alright, 250 is the new speed. You know what? Nope, we're gonna do vertical speed. Because we need to climb fast. We need 2,000 feet and 3 miles. There we go. So 250 sets. We're climbing past 9,300. We're a little low. We're very low, actually. We're very low. There's 10,000 coming up. Lights off. Ping the cabin there. Bring that down. Yeah, so we're supposed to be at 11,500 or above right now. So we missed that altitude restriction. And I think the reason why is because we kind of hung around at 9,000 for too long because we stumbled over our radio call. So basically what he was telling me was that whenever you check in with departure, you're supposed to tell them, you know, your position, what you're doing, the altitude you're at, and where you're going to. And I missed that second half. So, just a friendly correction. All right, so how are we looking now? We're still climbing pretty quickly. I don't know why VNAV is not working. That threw me off as well. All right, let's bring this down. We're at the level change now.
American 1, contact departure.
Contact departure, American 1. Departure to American 1 with you 7,500 climbing via the SID.
American 1, Albuquerque, departure, thank you, radar contact.
Now turn on your larger portable electronic devices.
Enable next altitude.
Fasten while you're seated and do not congregate in the galleys or near the lavatory. This aircraft is equipped with onboard Wi-Fi. If you wish to connect to the Wi-Fi, you will be required to pay a small fee. We do offer complimentary in-flight TV thanks to our partners. Connect to the Wi-Fi to find out more information.
Did we miss something in our FMC that allowed us to not have... Do I hit execute? To not allow us to get VNAV? I'm going to try it again. Yep, there we go. Alright, so I think it's because I didn't execute it. That's what happened. I did not execute.
116, stay altitude.
Southwest 116, altitude is 14,500. We're a little low. Alright, there we go. What up, Chief? Thank you, man. Yeah, that's what happened. I didn't hit execute on the FMC. So I kind of screwed it up. But we should be okay. The plane is kind of leveling off, trying to capture the speed. But we're supposed to be much higher. We need to be 16,000 or above. So we've already missed 2 restrictions just from lagging behind. The next one should be easier to get to because it's 16,000. Thankfully, there's no terrain really in our way. The reason for it is because there's terrain nearby on our left. Sorry, no, our right. Yeah, it's on the left behind us. There's some terrain back there. So that's why we have those restrictions. But for one of the reasons, I think there's also some other airways that go underneath us and stuff, and airspace and all that. Arrivals, things of that nature. Eris Moldovin, welcome to the stream. Good to see you, man. Hope you're doing well, guys. If you're just joining us, we are airborne now. Just at or above. Is there a top altitude for this departure? I don't see one. 20,000. All right, let's continue to 20,000. Yeah, top altitude for this departure is 20,000. I'm gonna cycle the VNAV.
Light out ground, good day, Jet 443 back online. We're at the south rim with the taxi with us.
My thoughts on Southwest. I've never personally flown them, and I've never flown with them as a passenger in real life. But I hear mixed things about them.
Jet 443 flag, SAP ground.
So I don't really know how to feel about Southwest.
We 3B Alpha, Jet 443.
I've flown Spirit, I've flown United, I've flown basically everybody else. I haven't flown Allegiant. I have not flown Breeze. I want to fly Breeze.
Southwest 116, contact Albuquerque Center 134.6.
134.6, that was 116. 134.6. There we go, 134.6.
American 1, contact Albuquerque Center 134.6.
Albuquerque Center, Southwest 116, 180 for 200. Got that wrong again.
Southwest 116, Albuquerque Center, climb and maintain flight level 360.
Up to flight level 360, Southwest 116.
Jet 443, Flagstaff Tower, wind is 030.
All right, got both of our
19, runway 3 cleared for
barrels on standard. We're climbing to our cruise level of 36,000 feet. I'll also go standard on this guy. And pretty smooth skies so far. But as I was saying,
American 1,
a better question is what airlines have I not flown, at least in America?
American 1, Albuquerque Center, thank you, climb and maintain flight level 360.
Flight level 360, American 1.
All right, so we are about 92 miles from our top of climb. And I think it's time for us to enjoy some of the outside view. Oh, whoops, we still back at the airport. Ooh, good question. 2 airports. We'll turn this down. Question is, what do I recommend? Should you get 2 airport sceneries or get the RHD 767? Who's RHD? Is that X-Plane? That sounds familiar. I just can't remember what it has. X-Plane or Microsoft Flight Sim. That's tough, man. You can do a lot more with a aircraft DLC than you can do with a plane DLC, in my opinion. You can take that plane to any scenery you want. Buying a scenery means that you only get to enjoy and appreciate that scenery when you fly to that specific airport. So that's up to you, man. That's really up to you. That's tough though. I don't know what RHD is. I don't know what that is. Change my cruise? What do you mean change my cruise? Why don't you change my cruise? Oh shoot, thank you. I thought I changed it. I guess I changed something else. He's gonna be calling me soon like, hey, why'd you stop at 20,000? Alright, 360, we'll cycle VNAV again. And we can continue climbing. There we go. It's not too loud, is it? I think that's alright right there. Alright, back outside. Oh yes, it's good to be back.
Every day.
Hey Blue, haven't watched in a while but love Southwest Ops. I just got a Ryzen 9 7950X and a 4080, so stoked to play some MSFS on it.
Bro, thank you so much for the super chat donation, my friend. I really appreciate you supporting the channel. That means a lot, man. I'm glad you like some Southwest Ops as well. So do I. Even though I've never flown Southwest in real life, I do really like their planes. I like their liveries. Like, it's not just white. You know what I mean? Like American, United, Delta. It has some character, right? I feel like Southwest Airlines has character to their liveries, and I do love the special ones. So I'm gonna give you guys a story. So I was supposed to stream the New Mexico 1 livery, which is the one that's in my thumbnail. But what actually happened is that for some reason I'm having trouble with flightsim.to. It wasn't allowing me to download the livery. Matter of fact, if you guys want to test it for yourself, I put the link to that livery in the description. So if you want to check it out, download it for yourself, go for it. But for whatever reason, I cannot click on the download button. I can see the download button, but I can't click on the download button. It's really weird. But I don't know what's going on with that. What's up, Michael? Just streaming. Speaking of drinks, that sounds good to me too. Always pure agua. Good stuff. Good stuff. Chief, I am on Pilotedge, my friend. I am on Pilotedge.
Good morning, Jet Speed 443
today. It's been a while since we've been on Pilotedge. I feel like every Pilotedge stream I say that. I tend to take pretty lengthy breaks on Pilotedge. I do like it, I really do. Every time I get into Pilotedge, I'm glad I did it. The way I feel about Pilotedge is I feel like it's like a gym membership. Right? It's like a gym membership. It's not free, it's paid ATC service. You know, most people would rather go to the park and run for free. But you don't get the same quality as going to the gym and getting a personal trainer. And that's what Pilotedge kind of feels like. It's like a gym membership with like some type of premium trainer option. Now, they are stricter. I know some of you may not know what Pilotedge is. Pilotedge is just like VetSim, the multiplayer ATC network that allows you to talk to real people as air traffic controllers, and you use the real frequencies. They hold you to the real world standards of how to talk to ATC, how to do your procedures, things like that. It's a pretty high standard because they're holding you to the real world standard of ATC communication and procedural stuff. Now VetSim does the same, right? VetSim also is doing real calls, you know, real procedures, all of that. Now don't get me wrong, VetSim is great. But I just feel like Pilotedge is just a step above when it comes to all that stuff. And so I've been on and off with Pilotedge for years. And again, just renewed my membership, and now we're enjoying it once again. So you can fly VFR, you can fly IFR, helicopters, whatever you're into. The biggest, there's two big downsides to Pilotedge, and I'm gonna be upfront with you. Is, for one, the biggest one, that is it's not free. It's a paid membership. There's multiple levels of membership, but it's a paid membership. The other second thing is that it only goes as far as like central U.S. So it goes from California all the way to like El Paso, for example. Thank you so much, Shadow, for being a member. Thank you, man, so much for that continued support. Thank you for flying with. I'm glad you got to fly with us today, man. And also, I love the logo. Love the logo. But yeah, that's the downside. Is it only goes as far as El Paso on the to the east, and so there's no eastern area of the network. Unlike VATSIM, where you can fly anywhere in the entire world, and possibly get ATC. One of the biggest differences, though, as well, is that with VATSIM, it's all volunteer based. Pilotedge is all like employees. So the controller you hear talking to me right now, he is an employee of Pilotedge, and he is paid to sit there at his computer all day long and be ATC for whoever joins the network. Now there's multiple people on at the same time at different areas, different centers and grounds and stuff like that. But he's one of the many people who are hired by Pilotedge to be ATC. And that's one of the biggest difference right there, is that you know for a fact between the Pilotedge business hours, which is pretty early in the morning to late in the evening, that they're going to be on guaranteed, versus on VATSIM, you're like, all right, there's no ATC here today, right? So that's one of the pluses for sure. Do I think Pilotedge will ever expand to the East Coast? I think if the demand ever increases enough, it could. I just don't think there's enough people signed up to justify that. I don't think so. That's my opinion. I don't know for a fact. That's my opinion. I don't think there's enough demand. I know a lot of people.
Spacing, climb and maintain flight level 320.
There's a lot of people asking for it. But it's not enough. It's not enough people asking for it. Does that make sense? So, but it'd be nice, man. I think that it would definitely a lot more people.
If you want us to slow down, just let us know as well. We'll make it easy for you.
Would join.
That doesn't make it easier at all.
Doesn't make it easier at all. They're also human beings, so they get angry. Sometimes they're in a good mood. Sometimes they're in a bad mood. Different controllers have different personalities.
Control makes things actually in the simulator world much more difficult because nobody uses the same weather, or that of the weather is going to be depicted differently. So setting speed restrictions only complicates things.
Yeah.
The more you know. No worries, thanks.
This will be our only flight for today. Just one leg. Alright, how are we doing on our climb? We are passing 29,000 feet. We are 49 miles from our top of climb. And just enjoying the view. I love flying in and out of New Mexico. I'm not sure if anybody in chat is from New Mexico or from Arizona or from Nevada, anywhere in this desert area. But even West Texas has some nice views out there. I like it. Do I want a snack? Absolutely, man. You got some M&Ms? You got some M&Ms, the peanut butter ones? That's my favorite. Or fruit snacks. Those are my two main snacks right there, man. If you watched my latest Euro Truck Sim video, I talked all about snacks. Voltanic, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. I want to say a big shout out and thank you all of you guys who checked out my latest video, the engine failure video in the A2A Comanche. Man, I love that plane so much. And you guys also helped me diagnose what actually caused the engine failure. So that was really cool as well. I don't know if I want to, ruin it for anybody who hasn't watched the video yet. So I'm not gonna say it, but you guys helped me understand why I got the engine failure, and now I know what to do when I get that engine failure. And what's funny is, inside the EFB on that plane, it actually shows you like the emergency checklist of what to do in certain scenarios. And in that exact scenario that I was in yesterday is the same one that's in the book. It tells you how to, fix it. Not fix it, I shouldn't say fix it, because you can't fix it, not in the air. But it tells you what to do in that scenario. And funny enough, I did the right thing for the most part. So really, really cool. On the video where that ground came out of nowhere, yeah, who was right without spoiling it because I was driving as you. Oh man, Voltanic, you're doing a flight right now on Infinite Flight. That's cool, man. If you guys don't know, Infinite Flight is a mobile flight simulator. It also has ATC services on there, which are run by real people. They don't actually talk to you, but there's like commands that they can send you, and you can have a whole IFR flight, which is really cool. I don't really play Infinite Flight much anymore, but I'll never forget my time in Infinite Flight. It's deep rooted in my personal history and growth in my journey of becoming a pilot. Infinite Flight is one of the starting points for me, and I'll leave that in my story forever. But yeah, a lot of fun. I want to just talk about A2A because I've been having so much fun with this plane. The A2A Piper PA-24 Comanche. If you guys don't know about it, now you do. It is the most realistic aircraft. I'm not saying general aviation aircraft. I'm not saying it's the most realistic, in period. It's even more realistic than the airliners. Most realistic aircraft on Microsoft Flight Sim to date. And it's so cool. It's literally a living and breathing machine. Every component in the engine is simulated, and they can break individually, and if they break, they cause other things to break. And that's what we saw in my video before. Again, I'm not going to ruin that video, so you guys can go back and watch. I just posted it last night. It was really fun. If you want to see me sweat through an engine failure emergency on Pilotedge, go watch that video. Yes, Captain USA, it's the Hot Start Challenger 650 of Microsoft Flight Sim, 100%. And honestly, I'm hoping for some Challenger 650 quality aircraft on Microsoft Flight Sim.
Southwest 474.
Airliners, hopefully as well. I want to see. Like, I don't think that this new plane has set a new standard.
Salt Lake Center, Southwest
because they've gone above and beyond.
380.
I don't think we're gonna see every GA plane come out like the 808. That's unrealistic to think. But I just hope that people see what's possible and will start to push the bar more and more and more up. Southeast all the way. I think you meant to say southwest. Wait.
Dallas 116, contact Albuquerque Center 134.32.
3432, 116. 32. 3432. I have to do it fast or I will forget the number. 13432. Alright, let's swap over here. Who are we? Center of Southwest 116. Passing flight level 340 for 360.
Last line's broken.
Center of Southwest 116, passing 340 for 360. Did not hear me?
Still broken.
135.32.
American 1, contact Albuquerque Center 134.32.
Why am I coming in broken?
134.32,
I've changed nothing. Try it again. Center Southwest 116, passing 3504360.
Dallas 116 coming through really broken with Albuquerque Center.
Why am I coming in broken? It's weird. I've changed nothing.
Albuquerque Center, American 1, at that flight level 280, climbing to flight level 320.
American 1, Albuquerque Center, roger.
I didn't have that on earlier, so there's really no reason to have it on now.
In a few moments, we'll be starting our in-flight meal service. Please look in your seat back for our menu, and one of our crew members will stop by shortly for your order. If you would like to order additional menu items, please hit the flight attendant call button at any time, and we'll be over shortly to assist.
Checking my audio here. Yep, time for snacks. Captain USA, go grab the snacks in the back, man. I could use a snack. I haven't eaten anything yet today. And I won't be eating until this stream is over. On Albuquerque, it was like south 3-5. Okay, thank you for that, Shadow. That's so weird.
Mitch 33 Juliet, Reading Tower. Then left downwind runway 16 and report at midfield.
We'll call in again. Maybe it's like a bad sales spot. How stupid. Maybe we're in a bad sales spot. I don't know, man. I don't know. Breakfast sounds good. San Diego's landing 09. You just landed. Ooh. Okay. Thank you for that. Is that in real life? They're landing 09? We got M&M's and Lay's Classic. Lay's Classic are the best of all the Lay's. Are the best. Alright, VNAV is doing what VNAV is supposed to do. We're leveling off at 360. We're going to do another radio check here. Albuquerque Center, Southwest 116. How do you read?
I was calling Albuquerque broken.
Ah, what the Fiji?
American 1, when able to proceed direct Gila Bend VOR, that's Golf, Bravo, November.
I'm trying to figure out what would cause that. Oh, he's going direct. I mean, he's getting a freaking shortcut.
American 1, Albuquerque
I
Center.
want a shortcut.
Go again for American 1, I apologize.
American 1, when able to direct the Gila Bend VOR, Golf, Bravo, November.
He's getting a shortcut.
Direct Bend, the Gila Bend VOR for American 1.
Hey, Shadow, next time you call in, tell him that I can hear him. But I'm trying to find out why my audio is
116,
crackling.
turn right, heading 250, expect vectors 4. That's Foxtrot, Oscar, Romeo, Papa, Aquila, join J18. We're now heading 250.
Turning right, heading 250, Southwest 160.
Jet speed 443, contact Denver Center 124.62.
2462, is that for Denver Center for jet speed 443?
Yeah, I'm sorry, it's LA Center. Jet speed 443, LA Center 124.62.
Alright, we're turning right,
2462,
250.
just 443, yeah.
There's some vectors. Expecting to go to Foxtrot, Oscar, Romeo, Papa, Echo, I think is what he said. Did I get a better shortcut? I don't know. Is that a shortcut he put me on? Or I feel like I'm going out of the way. Oh, actually, yeah, that is much more a shortcut than what you're doing. He has you going like left, and he has me going to the right. How did you hear me that time, Shadow? I haven't listened to this playlist in a while. I've been listening to the instrumental playlist that I made. I need to update this one. These songs are, you know, a couple of years old, and I keep adding more songs to my Epidemic playlist, Epidemic Sound playlist on Epidemic Sounds, but I keep forgetting to go to Spotify and update it there. So my Spotify playlist is a little out of date, but my Epidemic playlist is freaking fire. How long have we been flying right now? We've been airborne for maybe just 30 minutes, maybe. Not that long. Jack Soros in the chat. What's up, man? How are you doing today, man? How are you doing? Matter of fact, let's give TikTok some love. If it's still live. Oh no! Everything is falling. Oh my god.
Would you like flight level 360 or you want to stay at flight level 320?
We'll stay at flight level 320 for
Okay.
everyone.
Sorry guys. I apologize. I haven't been looking at this chat. Whew. What is up? If you have any questions on TikTok, send it now while I'm looking. Welcome aboard, welcome aboard. If you guys want to watch live over on YouTube, you can actually hear with the sounds and the music and the full experience on TikTok. Sadly, I don't have any audio coming out, What FMC? This is the Cockpit Masters 737 CDU. There is a link for it in my Linktree link on my TikTok profile. Let's show the setup. So we got our voice meter banana over there, as well as our OBS. Got my keyboard, got my Canon DSLR. That's a Canon M50 with the Sigma lens. That's my normal webcam. Got the TCA yoke. Can't see it. It's right there though. Logitech radio panel, super helpful when talking with ATC. Thank you, random video editors, for the for being a member of the channel. Really do appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. We're flying in the PMDG 737-800 Southwest Airlines. This is a real-world flight, Southwest 3827, service between Albuquerque and San Diego. Matter of fact, I think it just landed. There's the FlightAware on my screen. Jack Soros, Mikey D. Yes, it's been a long time, man. I hope you're doing well, bro. I hope you're doing well. Both of you. Actually, I've seen Mikey. Mikey's been around, but Jack has been ghosting us, man. Is there a good payware Vision Jet out at all, bro? Matt.
Heading 270.
Matt, have you not heard? Have you not heard? Oh, I think it's for us. Is that for Southwest 116?
Affirmative. Southwest 116 heading 270.
Heading 270 Southwest 116. Alright, let's go ahead and do that. Here we go. Yes, there's a great payware Vision Jet that's available. I was just flying it. I just posted a video about it actually recently. It's the Flight FX Vision Jet. Go look it up, man. It's a great little jet, man. If you're into that kind of plane, this is definitely a go-to for you on any simulator, in my opinion. I did a great job with it. Really good job with it. But yeah, man, guys, we got to go back racing. We haven't been racing in a while, at least not together. I know I've been doing a little bit of racing on F123 here and there. Not a whole lot, to be honest, but I've definitely been doing some. But we haven't raced on Assetto Corsa Competition in a while. I know XP's been busy, and I know all of us have kind of been just. It's been ever since Flight Sim Expo, man. We've all just kind of been so into Flight Sim. You know, like, I feel like all of us got reignited, got an extra, like, spark of passion towards aviation and Flight Sim that we haven't had time to put the wheel. Like, look at it. If you're on TikTok, you can see my setup over there collecting dust. It's not collecting dust. Don't worry, I do use it. But that's my Moza Racing R5 wheel over there, and my shifter from Thrustmaster, and the handbrake. I got the pedals. I got the whole setup, man. And I'm planning on doing some racing this weekend, though. What up, K Money on TikTok? What up, bro? What up, Micah as well? Yeah, it's been all about flying lately. DCS World flying, Microsoft Flight Sim flying.
Number 33 Juliet, I've got you inside now, runway 16.
We just been flying all over the dang world. Haven't had that much time to do any racing. I'm looking forward to F123 Manager, though. I cannot wait for that to come out. I put a lot of hours into F122 Manager, F1 Manager 22. And so I'm looking forward to 23. A lot of improvements coming. Cannot wait. DCS was fire, man. Am I doing the DFW flight tonight? I forgot about that. Wait, DFW? I didn't know anything about that, actually. I didn't know there was an event. I did not know there was an event at DFW tonight. I don't know. We'll see. Honestly, no. I can say no. I know that I have plans tonight, and sadly, I can't do any flying tonight. Jack says, Microsoft Flight Sim and ATS has been taking over your time. So Jack, I heard you got a new wheel. Thank you, Hector Antonio, for the subscription. Welcome to the Blue Arrow Royal family, or the Blue Team. Welcome aboard. I heard you got a new wheel, and since you got this new wheel, I don't think I've seen you on the track, but it sounds like you've been hauling some loads on American Truck Sim.
That was 116, turn left heading 170.
Left 170, Southwest 116. let's make a left turn 100 degrees. Oops, that's not what I want to do. 170. There we go, 170.
That was 474, contact Los Angeles.
I don't know why he sent us.
Every day.
Dropping by to say what's up. Getting a stream set up for today. I paid homage, however you spell that, to you the past couple streams wearing your official Blue Games shades during the stream, haha. Have a good flight, my dude.
Wrong side simulations. What's up, bro? Hope you're doing well. I don't think I told you, but I was lurking in your chat yesterday in your stream when you were flying. Where are you flying? You're doing some deviations and stuff. I was watching while I was working. But thank you, man, for stopping by and showing and giving sending some respect my way. I really do appreciate the love and support and sending it right back at you, man. Sending it right back at you. It's a summer event thing. KDAO and DFW from 7 p.m. to 11. Yeah, I'm not gonna be there, sadly. Sadly, I will not be there. If you pull the little red levers under the throttles, it'll activate the boosters. There's 2 of them. You're funny. You are so funny. Ain't gonna work on me, my friend. I ain't no rookie. Ain't no rookie at this. How much longer to top of the descent? We have 200 miles to our top of drop. Shows us right here, 200 miles on the FMC. Also, big shout out to Wrong Side Simulations. He's been doing his virtual airline thing with Captain Shaquille Oatmeal, doing the, what's the thing called? Yip Jet, which is pretty cool. Yep, more time to chill. We just chilling, man. If you guys have any questions about flight sim, the setup, or anything, honestly. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Let me know. We can talk about racing. F1 Free Practice 2, I think, is going on right now. It might have ended by now. Are we gonna get like a... Look at these vectors they're giving us, man. Look at these vectors they're giving us. I don't like it. Like, this is definitely going out of the way. I think he's swapping us. I think he put you ahead of me, Shadow. I don't see you on the map though. Where's the traffic? Let's see if we can find him on the radar. Yeah, I don't see you, man. Of course I want more snacks. You did take off like 30 minutes behind me, so. Or maybe 15. Oh, Jack went down the ATS mod rabbit hole. Yes, I know exactly what you're talking about, bro. I know exactly. I have so many mods in American Truck Sim. It's ridiculous, bro. So many mods. Let's go back outside for a while. So many mods. Like, I can't drive without them. That's how locked in I am on the mods on American Truck Sim. It's kind of like Microsoft Flight Sim. Like, I mean, who?
116, turn right, direct 4 when able, join J18.
Right, direct 4, join the J18, Southwest 116. All right, let's go do that. 4 is right there. Let's just go heading hold here.
Number 33 Juliet, stay on Bravo,
okay,
and then Alpha to parking. This frequency
today.
Right,
so 4, and he wants us to join the 4, so not really necessarily go direct. Go to my legs page here. Uh-oh. Oh, my FMC just stopped working. Why is that? Oh, it just reset. That's great. Okay, we'll do it here. Yep, 4 is our next waypoint. So we can just basically just hit nav mode here. LNAV. That'll take us back on the 4 on the J18. I'm not sure why he did that. There must have been some traffic that we couldn't see in the air. One thing that's interesting about Pilotedge is that Pilotedge, you know, it's paid, right? And a lot of us complain about that. But there's a lot of people using Pilotedge for commercial use. Different, I don't know, businesses and associations who need to use their services for whatever reason that may be. And I don't know. I'm not saying that they just vectored me around a paid customer. 'cause I'm a paid customer too. But that was weird. That was a really weird, like, vector. He kind of has like a big S. But I guess we're all right. I guess we are all right. And my MCD is doing some weird, so I might have to plug it in, unplug it again. I'm still using the latest version of American Truck Sim. Matter of fact, has anybody watched? There's a video that's supposed to premiere at the same time that I started my stream, so I haven't watched it yet. But SCS, the makers of American Truck Sim, they were doing, I guess, a preview of Oklahoma, the Oklahoma DLC. I'm not sure if it's released, if we're a week out, I'm not sure what exactly the deal was. But I don't know, I'll definitely watch it when this is over. Got a lot to watch. I'm gonna watch the American Truck Sim update about the the thing about the Oklahoma, which is, I mean, I don't know much about Oklahoma. Oklahoma's never been like a place that I'm like, yeah, I want to go to Oklahoma. But in American Truck Sim, the more the better. The more states, the more roads, the more drop-off points, the more everything. The more the better in American Truck Sim. So, yeah, so I'm definitely down for some Oklahoma action. And best believe there's gonna be a video for it whenever it comes around. As long as my mods still work, I'm good. But I think I was saying before I got interrupted by ATC, how rude, that even though Microsoft Flight Sim, people rarely fly Microsoft Flight Sim with no mods. And if you are flying with no mods, it's most likely because you're on Xbox and you maybe don't have access to the mods that you want. But even on Xbox now, there's a lot of new mods being added, and that you can now, I mean, mostly they're paid. Sadly, there's not really any free mods, which sucks. But eventually, I think they're going to be trying to add some free mods, Microsoft Marketplace, which I think would be good. I want you guys who are playing on Xbox to enjoy all the mods that we do. That's what I want. That's what I want. Rogueside, great question. I'm curious if she's watching now. But how do you stay married, being as involved as I am in Sims? Your woman would have your head if you were as involved as me. On second thought, maybe that's how I can get rid of her. Oh, that's hilarious. Bro, it's a balance, man. And this is a big topic in my opinion. I know a lot of people who flight sim, who game, have significant others, have wives, have girlfriends, boyfriends, and it's a balance, man. It's a balance, trying to balance flight simming, trying to build a YouTube channel, trying to build a community, and keep up with it at the same time, but at the same time stay married or stay in a relationship. It's difficult. It is very hard, I will be honest. There is a reason why my schedule is the way it is, because in my opinion, it revolves around her and work. My schedule revolves around her and it revolves around work. Those two things don't have an issue, then we're streaming. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's a balance. It depends on who you are, your schedule, her, so and also her acceptance as well. Like, is how, I don't know. I think it's good for our wives to also get a hobby themselves, in my opinion. Find something to be passionate about. Like, we're so passionate about this hobby, about aviation, about flight sim, and I want my wife as well to be passionate about something, her own side gig, her own side job, or hobby.
November 11905 Juliet, Payne clearance, cleared to Payne Airport.
That was us.
Payne, 6 departure, radar vectors to the
yeah,
Payne VOR.
that's all I can say is it's a balance. It's a balance.
Maintain 2,000.
That is all I can really say.
Expect 3,000 within 5 minutes. Scale departure 120.4.
But yeah, as I was saying, once you start adding add-ons to Microsoft Flight Sim, there's no going back. You can't you can't appreciate vanilla Microsoft Flight Sim after you start adding mods to it, adding liveries, adding airports, adding airplanes, adding, you know, little this and that here and there, GSX, whatever it is you're into that makes it, you know, that does it for you. Yeah, you can't.
Number 905, delivery back is correct.
And same thing with American Truck Sim. There's a lot of games that are very dependent on mods. Flight Sim, every Flight Sim is dependent on mods. X-Plane, Microsoft, P3D, American Truck Sim, Euro Truck Sim. Oh, great example, Fly-by-Wire is, yeah, Fly-by-Wire literally carried Microsoft Flight Sim on its back for the first year and a half, 2 years, keeping people interested in the sim because it was missing a lot of very important things, and Fly-by-Wire came in and they delivered. What up, Captain Shaquille O'Meal, bro? We got the whole crew in the chat today. Make sure you guys go and show some love to my friends, my homies. Wrong Side Simulations over on YouTube. Captain Shaquille O'Meal over on YouTube. Give them some love, give them some support, drop them a like, watch the video, jump in the live stream. Those guys are doing exactly what we're doing today. They love them some aviation, some flight simming. Wrong Side Simulations. One thing that's cool about his channel is that every flight he does sitting on the wrong side, the right side. He sits over here. Which when I first saw his channel, I was like, oh, that's freaking genius. That's amazing. I love that. It's so unique. And Captain Shaquille, he's a real world what do you call it? Ground crew, ramp agent. That's the word. I should know. I used to be one. But yeah, he's still. I think he's still working on the ramp. I believe he still does that. But great guy. Has some great entertaining streams as well. So check those guys out next time they hit the go live button. And hopefully Shadow Dark will also start streaming again, mister. You're a bit behind. You're a bit behind on your streaming. You can kind of, no you can't, Mikey, actually, now that I think about it, you cannot play DCS without any mods. And the reason I say that is because in DCS, even though they're not necessarily mods in the same way that we download mods in Microsoft Flight Sim or ATS, there's still downloadable content like the F-18, the Super Hornet. That's all considered to be a mod. And when you get into DCS, you can get DCS World for free. If you guys don't know what DCS is the fighter combat simulator, which is just like Microsoft Flight Sim, except for mainly for combat, for flight, fighter jets and helicopters. And so you can get that for free. People don't know you can get DCS World completely for free. But all you get is a couple planes that no one really cares too much about. And you get 2 maps, which are decent. The maps are decent, but the planes, yeah, that's not why you get into DCS. You get into DCS to fly the freaking Hornet, the Viper, the Eagle, the Apache, the MiG. That's why you get into DCS. So that's what you actually pay for when you get in. That's what you actually pay for. But so yeah, I wouldn't say. I think it's also dependent on its mods too. Yeah, Jack, I stopped working on the ramp like last year. Yeah, like back in October. I haven't done it in a while. So I didn't really announce it because I didn't want to accept in my head that I left. You know what I mean? I still love it. I still miss it. I still talk to my coworkers. They're all cool people. We left on good terms. It was nothing bad. If I want to go back, honestly, I could. That bridge is still there. And I do want to go back, and there's been opportunities to come back where they needed help. And I've turned them down, but it wasn't easy. It was tempting for sure. It was very tempting, but I am considering doing what Wrong Side does. Maybe get into some dispatching. Maybe I'm considering it. Tattoo Bacon says Shaq and Wrong Side of here. I gotta go. Some DCS mods break. Yeah, if you get like the outside DCS mods, like the mods that don't come officially in the DCS store, then yeah, they can definitely break your whole game. What am I doing now for work? Now I just do I do graphic design and web design. I do that from home, and then when I'm not doing that, I'm doing this. And when I say doing this, I'm not saying doing live streams. If you may have noticed, I've cut back on doing as many live streams as I used to, and that's because I've been focusing more on pre-recorded content. Been focusing more on yeah, making videos. I've been doing videos for Flight Sim, obviously. Videos. I may get into doing some videos for DCS. I want to. I haven't really done any DCS videos. Been doing a lot of train sim videos. Been doing some trucking videos, and just various games that I do videos for. So I still love live streaming. I love chatting with you guys live and getting your feedback, hearing what the community is talking about. I just, for my channel, I've seen more success on the video creation side, yeah, we can talk more deeply about why all that happened on the analytical side if you want. I don't mind sharing that off stream. So just hit me up if you want to talk about it. But yeah, that's what's been going on. So basically, YouTube has kind of been, YouTube started as for fun, and then it turned into a hobby, and it turned into a side gig, and now it's like a part-time job. But I love it. Just like when I was working at the airport, working part-time at the airport. And honestly, I could have worked at the airport for free. I could have. Except, I mean, if they could just pay for my gas money, that's all I'm asking for. But I could have worked there for free, man. I loved it that much. It's like, I always felt so thankful and so blessed to be able to sit there and touch airplanes and stand in airplanes and sit on airplanes and push back airplanes and just, you know, the access you get for being a ramp agent is just so cool. It's so cool. And I got to travel too. I got to travel to different cities. Matter of fact, Albuquerque, we just left. I got to work at Albuquerque for a week as they helped them out. They were short-staffed, and so they sent me out to Albuquerque to help out for a week and came back home. Got paid double. I'm not sure if it's double, but it was definitely more.
Number 11905 Juliet, main ground, runway 16 right, taxi via Charlie and Alpha.
ETA for landing. My FMC is being. I might have to reset my CDU here. It is being weird. I don't know why. Booking. Probably like 30 minutes to go. Let's see the cruise. We're oh wow, we're only 87 miles from our top of descent. That's pretty darn close. We probably should start paying attention to what our arrival is going to be and stuff. What our plan is. It's a nice short flight, not too long. Oh, Gavin used to live in Albuquerque. I think you told me that before, that you used to live. Do I still have a promo code for the 737 FMC? Yes, the promo code still works. It's actually, sadly, not in the description. I do apologize for that. Do I have a command for it? Ooh, man. I need to get it to you. Yeah, there's still a promo code. You can get $100 off the CDU. Matter of fact, if you go over to my TikTok or my Instagram, there is a link tree link there that has all of my promos on it. And so you can go there. You can get 15% off of Thrustmaster stuff. You can get 10% off of Pro Desk Sim stuff. There's a bunch of deals in there that I got for you guys. I think the only one that's expired is a HelloFresh. But I think you can still use that code and still get some free meals. I just don't get anything for it, which is fine. If you get free meals, I don't get anything. I don't even care. That's fine with me. That is fine with me. Yeah, I need to reset a few things. Let me put the TikTok back up here on their stand. Hopefully you guys can see okay. Dun, 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 dun. Hopefully that's all right. Thank you, Kamikaze. Thank you, man. Yeah, if you were at Flight Sim Expo, you could have got some of these yourself with the BG logo. Can you see it? You can barely see it. Little BG logo right there. Little Blue Games logo on the side of the lens. I still got a bunch of extra, man. Like, I'm probably gonna save them for Flight Sim Expo next year. Yeah, I'll probably do, or maybe I'll do some giveaways or something.
American 1, contact Los Angeles Center 124.62, we'll see you.
2462 over for American 1, thanks.
That's gonna be our next 12462. It's not for us though, that's for Shadow in American 1. The cool call sign, American 1, American Uno. Alright, I'm gonna reset my chat here because it's not popping up for me anymore. Don't know why. Dun 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 dun. Can you please be a flight attendant? Yes, of course. I mean, of course, you are the one carrying all the snacks. I just assumed that you were already a flight attendant. You ain't gotta ask. He ain't gotta ask, my friend. I agree. DCS is way more fun with people. Without people, it's like lone wolfing it gets old pretty quick because you have questions, you don't have answers.
Southwest 116, contact LA Center 124.62.
2462, Southwest 116. Alright, why are we going so slow, actually? That's the question. Why are we... Oh, I guess we are doing Mach 8. Why are we going so slow? Autopilot on? Alright, let's call it. Center, Southwest 116, flight level 360.
Southwest 116, Los Angeles Center Road.
Ooh, got a new controller. Why is my gear down?
947 with Trailing Tower, cross runway 20 left, runway 20 right at Kilo, clear for takeoff.
What the? We up here at 36,000 feet with our thing out. Like, why is that happening? I must have bumped it. I must have bumped it. Or you know what? I know what happened. I pressed G. Why is it going down again? Bro, come on. Get your stuff together. Boy. Oh boy. Be low. Oh, we are not about to stall and crash on Pilotedge again. Okay, they're up and off. Wow. I wonder if he's wondering, why is he doing 200 knots at 36,000 feet? Bro, our ground speed's still 400, so we're still moving. We're still cruising, but man. That was... Thank you, Shaq, for calling it out, bro. That was a lifesaver right there. And that could have been bad. That could have been bad. I think what it is, because the F key is how you recenter your camera, and I think I missed it and I hit G. Ever since I got this new keyboard, all my stuff is like shifted over just a little bit, and like my muscle memory keeps clicking on the wrong buttons. It's taking me forever to relearn. It's gonna take us a while to get that speed back. Midnight Maverick is in the house, bro. I was checking you out last night playing that MLB The Show. You know, I was actually looking into getting that game. I'm not gonna lie, Maverick. I'm sorry I missed your other comment. Actually, I saw you text us later. I was thinking about giving it a try. I went to a baseball game with my dad.
Jet speed 443, contact Oakland Center 127.45.
About a month ago, actually. And ever since that game, I was like, I wonder if there's any good like video games for baseball. And I was looking for sports games, looking for MLB on Steam, and I couldn't find anything on Steam. And what's funny is I was looking for baseball, and I found the WWE game, the wrestling game. I bought that, and I've been hooked on it ever since. That game is freaking good. If you're into wrestling, I'm serious. If you're into wrestling, oh Shaq, I hope you're still here. Hold on, bro. You got to stick around for like 5 seconds. If you're in the wrestling, the newest WWE 2K, whatever it's called, is freaking amazing. It's a great game, all around great. It's fun. It's actually much better than real wrestling. I tried to watch real wrestling on TV after playing the game,
and Lucky One arrival, San Diego altimeter 2999.
It didn't live up, but the game is fun. All right, Lucky One. Gonna give us the same thing, but top of the sentence, 40 miles. So Shaq, the reason why I was calling you out is the lead character in the WWE game sounds exactly like you. I've been meaning to text you and ask you if you secretly did a voiceover for WWE, and that if you're secretly rich because you're a voiceover actor. And if you can send me $300.
Southwest 474, contact Las Vegas approach 119.4.
But no, seriously though, for like, go look it up. You don't have to go buy the game. Go look up gameplay of the, I think they call it some kind of career mode. The main character sounds exactly like Captain Shaquille O'Neal. Like the whole time it threw me off. I was like, man, this is freaking shit.
Southwest 474, Las Vegas approach. Roger, advise when you have the airport in sight.
How low are we going on this arrival? How
Southwest 474 after Pippin, cleared visual approach 19 right.
Alright, first restrictions at 24,000. The bottom altitude of this arrival is going to go all the way down to 5,000. And our top distance coming from 34 miles, so he should. I think he is in front of us, man. I think Shadow's back in front of us now. Guarantee it. I know Maverick loves him some baseball. But yeah, I was looking for baseball, found WWE, and been playing that ever since.
Southwest 116, send via Lucky One arrival, San Diego, altimeter 2999.
Descend via the Lucky One arrival, Southwest 116. Alright, we've cleared to descend via the arrival. I'm going to set my top of descent all the way down to 5,000 feet. Thank you so much, Todd Ray, for the subscription. Welcome to the Blue Arrow Royal family, my good friend. Hope you guys are doing well. Alright, so we've had a good flight so far. All we need to do is seal the deal with a good, uneventful, boring landing. That's what I want. I'm being honest. I'm not just making this stuff up. Like, I want a smooth, boring, regular old landing. It ain't gotta be butter. We can firmly plant it just a little bit, you know what I'm saying? We can assert ourselves on the threshold just a little bit. But yeah. How's the newest update for the PMDG update been? Honestly, I don't know. I updated it this morning. I don't know how long it's been since the last update, so I don't know if this is a fresh, just came out today update. Last few days, I honestly have not been following what PMDG has been updating. I know that there is no EFB, so yeah, that doesn't matter. I should go to FMS in one page and set max thrust to continuous. Alright, we're descending now, so. But thanks for the tip. We'll keep that in mind for next time. It is no problem, Todd. No problem, man. It's okay. You've been watching me for 5 years and haven't been subbed. It's okay. You're not the only one. You're not the only one. I see the statistics. I see the analytics. You can't hide from the streamers. We know that you're not subbed. But we love you anyways. So thank you for joining in. Whether you're subbed or not, everyone gets a free wing view here on Southwest, as well as you get free bags. I should get Southwest to sponsor me. I really want to. Oh, they updated it yesterday? I wonder what they changed. I need to do, I saw, again, Maverick, you and the guys were flying together the other night. I was thinking about calling you guys up to do a flight today, but I was like, well, first of all, it's too late notice, and I have a very small window of how much time I have to do this flight, and so I don't have all of the shared cockpit stuff set up, and so I just yeah, it wouldn't work out for today. But I would love to fly with one of you guys, even Maverick or whoever is available, one of these days. One of these days. Captain Rami is in the chat. What's up, man? Hope you're doing well. Let's go outside. We'll enjoy the outside view for a little while longer, guys. We are just coming up to our top descent in just about 5 miles, so enjoy the view from 36,000 feet above Mother Earth.
MH47 light contact, SoCal approach 134.9er.
Got some contrails behind us.
Southwest 474, contact Las Vegas Tower 118.75.
DFW Spotter, welcome to the chat. Welcome, boy. Good to see you. Yeah, me too, Shad. I had no idea. Well, I knew it got updated. I just happened, like when I flew today, I haven't flown this plane in like 2 weeks.
Banshee 947 Mike, SoCal approach.
And so I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go on the PMDG updater, just check. Let's just make sure we're good to go. And so I updated. I updated GSX. I always do that before my stream. If I haven't flown a certain plane in a while, I've been flying the Comanche.
Las Vegas down 1050
Thank you, Don, for the subscription. Welcome to the Blue Red family, my friend. Good to see you. Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard. CST game, what'd you miss? Well, you missed the takeoff, the cruise, and we're about to, we're descending right now. Beautiful thing about Boeing is that you don't have to do anything. It is descending already on its own. Let's actually just double check and make sure that it is, because we're on, you don't want to miss any more altitude restrictions here. Yep, we are descending via the Lucky 1 arrival into San Diego, which means we're about 15 to 20 minutes away from wheels down. Thank you guys if you made it this far. I want to let you guys know that you are amazing, you are loved, you are blessed. Thank you for being here. I appreciate every single one of you. All right, let's turn this up a little bit. All right, we'll start planning our descent here. So FMC, we'll go over to init ref. So we'll be landing flaps 30. Is that enough in San Diego, you guys think? Flaps 30, is that good? Should we do 40? We'll say 30, 149 knots. 149 notches. All right, localizer for runway 2. Wait a second. Let's get the weather. One of you guys in chat said they're landing at runway 09. And the controller has not mentioned anything of that nature to me yet. So I'm gonna grab the ATIS for San Diego to find out what is Pilotedge using. Or let's see. All right, so San Diego information Gulf is current.
American 1, contact Los Angeles Center 128.6. Contact Center, American Center 128.6, American 1.
128.6. Pro tip: when flying online with busy airspace, if you know someone's flying where you're flying, and you hear the controller, give them a radio frequency change.
Good morning, American 6.
It's best you need to go ahead and drop that one in your radio as well, so you can be ready when that change comes to you. So
American 1, Los Angeles.
Now he's ahead of us on 1286. So I put that in my standby, so I can be
we
ready.
can copy the altimeter, and can we expect runway 27 from American 1? The approach controller will assign you your approach, but yes, they're landing on runway 27.
Alright, that's the right answer.
Copy that, no worries. Thank you for American 1.
Alright, so winds are still 190 at 7. Overcast. Ooh. Alright, so hold on. Let's rewind this back, because this might be a little less boring than I was hoping for. 190 at 7 knots. Visibility is 8. That's not bad. Overcast at 900. You guys know how tricky the approaches into San Diego is. And then temperatures 20, altimeter, sorry, 2.20, temperature 17, altimeter 2999. We can actually pre-select that in our FMC now, or our thing. 2999. So we're still on standard, but we have that preset. We'll slide over here to wrong side, and we'll put 299 as well on here. I like this song. Good to know, Maverick. Thank you, man. Says whenever I'm ready. Sure, cockpit.
74 left at Bravo, cross runway 19 left.
Everyone on the team is ready to fly with you, and last minute notice still works. We fly randomly a lot with each other. Just let me know. That's good to know. I'm very random when I fly. I don't have a set schedule. So thank you, man. Appreciate you so much. I need to go ahead and get it installed at least. I need to at least get it installed so that whenever I am randomly ready, or someone else is, we could just jump in and do it. You just got done on the Blue Flag server on DCS. Someone was behind you, you didn't know it, and you got splashed. That happens pretty often to me as well. It's been a while. I haven't flown to San Diego since, I think, the San Diego Flight Sim Expo. Yeah, that's the last time I was in San Diego.
Southwest 116, contact LA Center 128.6.
128.6, Southwest 116. Alright, over to 128.6.
Southwest 474, contact ground point 1.
Alright, let's call them up. Center Southwest 116, descending via Lucky.
Southwest 116, Los Angeles Center, Lindbergh altimeter 2999.
Alright, cool. Yeah, I just learned that the sparrows don't give you a tone on DCS. Like, I've been doing this for so long. How did I not know that? All right, so they are landing on runway 27.
Las Vegas ground, taxi via Bravo and Bravo 7.
So thankfully we don't make any changes to our flight plan. We'll go as we were expecting. Is it weird that we're about to land in San Diego and I kind of wish I was flying a Comanche right now? Like, I'm legit hooked on the Comanche. I really like that plane. Like, I can't say it enough. I want to fly it right now. But after this stream, I don't know if I'm gonna have time to fly until maybe like Monday. Maybe. Lucky. I'll probably do some racing this weekend though. We shall see. Hey, where my chart's at? Alright, so guys, I need you guys in chat to be, I need you to help me out, alright? You guys are going to be my ramp agents, my gate agents, my jetway operators, because we need to arrive at gate 8 in San Diego. That is where Southwest 3827 is parked, alright? That's where we gotta go. So remind me if I forget that we're going to gate 8. And I'm gonna get the chart up too for San Diego and find out where that is exactly. It should be one of the first. Yeah, it's at Terminal 1. It's at Terminal 1. All right, we're descending via Lucky 1. We've already passed. I'm gonna go on Sophie. I think we're okay. Thank you, Princely, for reminding me. Tattoo Bacon. If I'm a part of the ground crew, I'm the guy that gets stuck inside the engine. Oh, that was you? That was you? Oh man. Oh boy. Yeah, stay behind the red line, sir. Stay behind the red line. I have to say, working on the ramp, I thought I was going to witness someone get sucked into an engine one time. It scared me so much. Do we need spoilers? Are we all right? Next restriction is below 26,000, above 24,000 at Sophie. We are at 24.
Number 122, circle back, contact Santa Barbara approach 124.15. 2415 to check back. American 1, contact SoCal approach 119.6. Correction 119.6, 124.35.
2435.
119.6 for American 1. Negative. American 1, 124.35. 124.35, American 1.
Alright, 12435, that's coming up next. Thank you, Shadow, for going in front of me and making all my radio stuff easy. Eris Moldavin. Oh man, your girlfriend broke up with you, bro. You know what'll make you feel better? This view and this song. Because you know what? Life is short, bro.
American 1, SoCal approach, roger information, Golf's current for Lindbergh, advise you have it, altimeter 2900, 909.
Everything is going to be all right.
RNAV Zulu, runway 27 approach.
I know that's like the worst thing to say to somebody who's sad, but it's the truth. And you know what? She's missing out, my homie. She could be up here with you. She could be flying right now. She could have flight benefits, but she tripping. She tripping, dog. She don't want it, dog. She missing out, bro.
Number 122, circle back.
Tattoo Bacon says if a girl breaking up with you means freedom. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. I'll be heartbroken too if anything were ever to happen to my wife. But I do enjoy some time apart, and so does she. As much as we enjoy being together, we also enjoy being apart. Maybe not as much, because then we just not be together. But like, she went out of town for a weekend a few weeks ago, and I did not sleep the entire time. A friend of mine, she went with my best friend's wife as well, so we were both at home at our own houses, just like, we didn't even talk, but I know exactly what he was doing. We were both just gaming the whole weekend. And when we got back, we were super excited to see him. That's love. Oh, don't listen to me, bro. Don't listen to me. We're at 20,000 feet right now. We're too high. All right, so we're looking good though. I like the track.
Number 947, Mike.
It's a perfect vibe for the sitting. It's that lucky one arrival vibe right here. This is like the calm before the storm.
947, Mike. SoCal approach, Roger. Expect vectors, ILS Zulu runway 8 approach.
As you look off our nose, there is a lot of cloud cover, and this might be is San Diego VFR right now? Let's see. Oh, it is not. San Diego is not VFR. It is IFR completely. Overcast at 900 feet. This is not an ILS. This is a localizer approach. Keep that in mind as well. Oh boy. Oh boy. Here comes 18,000 feet. DFW spotter, you're learning how to drift with the G920. You got it yesterday, bro. Drifting is so much fun. I've been drifting with my Moza R5. I was drifting with my old Thrustmaster T2 something wheel, and I was able to get it, but you really need like a direct drive wheel to really like you can drift without it. Don't get me wrong. You can drift with a regular wheel. It's just much harder. The wheel doesn't spin around fast enough, and you have a direct drive wheel, minimum of 5 Newton meters of torque, which is the R5. It actually spins much faster, allows you to catch a spin and throw the car wherever you want to throw it. All right, we're passing 18,000 feet. Let's go ahead and hit standard, coming back out of standard to 299.9er. And same thing on the right side, and same thing in the standby. Click right.
47, Mike, descend and maintain 3,600.
Makes me wonder how far ahead is Shadow, because he switched to LA Center or whatever, the next frequency like a while ago. We're still up here. Oh, we need drag. We need drag. Yeah, I'm looking forward to World Flight. I believe it's coming up in November. Basically a bunch of guys, and I'm not sure if any women are involved. Maybe some women as well. That would be nice. Female pilots involved as well. But a bunch of pilots, I would say, will be coming together in a real-world 737 sim, like a full-scale, like this thing right here we're looking at. This right here, this, a whole one of these. Super cool. I went last year. Didn't get much flying time, but I still enjoyed it. And so we're going back in November, and we're going to be tag teaming a world tour, flying all around the world with World Flight, and be multiple teams doing it. I'm a part of the SoCal crew team with Midnight Maverick and a bunch of other guys, and looking forward to it. It's going to be pretty dope. And it's all for charity too, which makes it even better. You just found out there's a full cockpit sim place about 5 miles from your house. If you had the money, you'd be there all the time. You know, that's kind of how I feel.
Contact SoCal approach 124.35.
2435 Southwest 116. All right. Oh, we need the weather. I think we have Gulf. Approach Southwest 116, descending via Lucky with Gulf.
Southwest 116 SoCal, you cut out there. Information Gulf's current. Just let me know you have it. Altimeter's 29er. After Lindy, cleared RNAV Zulu, runway 27 approach.
After Lindy, cleared RNAV 27 approach, and we do have Gulf Southwest 116. Did he hear me? I hope he heard me. I think he did, because he didn't reply. All right, so after Lenny, where's Lenny? Anybody seen Lenny? Is he around? There's Lindy. Oh, it's Lindy, not Lenny. I'm sorry, I pronounced your name wrong. I do apologize. There we go. Now we got that on there. Can I get like that works? All right, so we're coming down.
947, Mike, 5 miles from Buddy. Turn right heading 050.
After Lindy, we're clear.
3000 fuel established on the localizer. Cleared ILS Zulu, runway 8 approach.
Return 050, maintain 3000 fuel established. Cleared the ILS runway 08 approach.
Alright, speed brakes are up. Passing 12,000 feet. This is going to be a spicy approach. This one.
We have begun our final descent into San Diego. Flight attendants will be passing through the cabin to collect any trash one final time. Please ensure tray tables are stowed and seats are in the full upright position. Please also store any carry-on items either in the seat back pocket or under the seat in front of you. Please complete all Wi-Fi related tasks and stow any larger electronics.
Yeah, Tattoo Bay can do it, man. We could always use more VATSIM controllers. Could always use more VATSIM controllers. Go for it. I thought about doing it, and I found out how much work it was, and I was like, nah, I'm good. That's I don't know if I want to do it that bad. Bro, look at this. Look at this. It's clear right now. Not over there.
American 1,
and this
contact Limber Tower 118.3.
is
Contact Limber Tower 118.3, American 1.
18.3. This is the reason why I don't like X Enviro.
Is on the for 27.
Because if this was X Enviro,
Tower runway 27
instead of seeing
American
clouds and IMC 20 miles ahead of us, it would just be either IMC everywhere or it would be clear skies everywhere.
Comanche 47 Mike, contact Burbank Tower 118.7.
And that's bothers me so much. So much. That's the one thing I love about Microsoft's weather, is that when weather is centralized, it has its location. It has a GPS freaking coordinate or some, you know what I mean? Like, weather is at where it's not always perfect,
Mike, he's ascending through 3,000
but it's out there, you know what I'm saying? Alright, let's get the localizer stuff set up.
Runway 8, clear to land, wind 1305.
Clear to land, runway 8, 947 Mike.
22.7, localizer will pin that. 110.9er. I'm gonna do it 2 times. 1 time, 2 times. Alright, that's plugged in. CRS is gonna be 275. This is gonna be a tricky one. Alright. 7.5. You guys might want to start looking at alternates. So we know that weather out to the east is a bit nicer. So we may have to, if we can't get into San Diego, come back in this direction. Maybe Palm Springs or something. There's also Yuma. There's an airport called Yuma out here. We have enough fuel to get to Vegas probably, but I'm not trying to do that. Alright, here comes 9,000. Looking good so far, so good. We need some more drag again. I got you, drag. Alright, let's start bringing the music down and the in-game sounds back up. Yeah, we're gonna have to start focusing here. Divert to Hawaii. I wonder how far we can make it till we go for a splash. I'm not talking Fox 3.
All aboard!
Thank you so much for the subscription. Jay Hill, welcome aboard, my friend. Welcome to the blue team. Welcome to the blue team, my friend. Good to see you. I'm like on the edge of my seat. This is gonna be... Once we get in there, we're gonna be freaking in there. What about terrain radar? I'm gonna need it. A baby's crying in the back of the plane. Alright, one more. Oh wait, let's get flight control replay running. So you can watch our replay. Please don't crash my sim. Divert to San Francisco. Fly through the Coronado Bridge. You guys have some amazing creative ideas. I like where your head's at, but we're not doing that today. All right, Captain USA, if you can handle the landing.
Number 2, circle back, contact San Luis Tower.
Flight attendant landing skill.
Hotel 2, check back.
Look at that view, man. Look at that view. That's what we're flying into.
American 1, exit left 1 able, taxi via Bravo to the ramp, monitor ground 123.9.
Bravo to the ramp underground, and we broke the clouds around 600 feet for American 1.
600? That's lower than what the freaking ATIS says.
Toulouse Tower, good morning, Sheriff 122, Quebec out of 2,107 miles.
Alright, Shadow, how was it, man?
Air 122, circle back, San Luis Town, proceed straight in, runway 29, cleared line.
Proceed straight F 29, 29, cleared land, 122.
Alright, here comes the left turn. I believe in myself. What's the glide path? We'll come from Lindy. We'll get down to... VNAV actually might get us down the majority of the way, actually. Let's go down to 2,000. We don't have an ILS per se, but we do have VNAV all the way down to 2,000. So that'll help us get into the clouds, but as he said, we may not break out to around 600. We'll keep an eye out on where we break out. Let's get the seatbelt signs on. Oh, they're already on. Never turn them off. Alright, lights are all on. Alright, good. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I'm a little nervous. I'm a little nervous about this approach. San Diego is not the easiest landing on a clear day. That's the most important part, Fires. The RWR. Flight attendants, prepare for impact. We're gonna die.
Mitch 47 Mike, taxi via Charlie to the ramp. Remain on this frequency. Have updated your lights to be ready.
Right there, by Charlie will stay on this week, and we check mark that close to Mike today.
Alright. We are technically on final. Yep, we are technically on final now, guys.
Southwest 116, contact Windbridge Tower 118.3.
18.3, Southwest 116. Lindbergh Tower, Southwest 116, final 27.
Southwest 116, Lindbergh Tower, runway 27, clear to land, wind 180
27 through land, Southwest 116. Alright guys, let's do this. Game face. Alright, I'm gonna take over the speed. Intervene. Bring it in nice and slow, take our time. We're doing flaps 30. Heat brakes are still out. This plane can get a little slippery. Flight attendants, seats for landing. Alright, there's 2,000. It's not like real thick IMC. You can kind of see the ground just a little bit. That's makes me feel a little better. Alright guys, we are on a 6-ish mile final. We are not slowing down. Alright, gears coming down. Flaps. Alright, once we go to 2,000, we're on our own. Once we get to 2,000, we are on our own. Oh boy. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Alright, flaps.
Number 2, circle back, taxi via Juliet to the ramp, minus frequency today.
Juliet,
Ah, shoot.
Thank you. Check victory.
My controls. Set up. Sorry. Alright, here we go. I got throttles. I got... Make sure autopilot is completely off. Nope, it is on.
1,000.
I want to shut up. Okay. I don't know why autopilot won't shut up. We have to go around. Ah, dog. Are we? Hey, maybe not. We should, but I'm not. I see it through the clouds. Thank you. Shut up. All right, here we are, just breaking out at 750.
400. 300. 200. 100. 50. 30. 20. Airspeed low. Airspeed low.
We are down. Oh, dead. Woo. Yeah, we should have went around. We committed, and in this case, it paid off. Oh man.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to San Diego. The local time is 11:01 a.m. and it's currently about 68 degrees Fahrenheit. You can now use your mobile devices. Please remain seated until the aircraft has come to a complete stop.
And I forgot the freaking landing camera. I'm sorry, I was so...
Beam taxi to the terminal via Bravo, monitor ground, good day.
We thank you for flying with us.
Terminal via Bravo, monitor ground. Good day, Southwest 116. Alright, ground is on 1239. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. I meant to do the flight control camera.
On the Skyhawk 102 Golf Hotel with information Golf
was so like busy thinking about the approach. I was like, I forgot. All right, we need to go that way. I think Terminal 1 is back behind us. We have a Southwest blocking us, so we're just gonna go around them.
Skyhawk 102 Golf Hotel, Montgomery ground, runway 28. Or actually, what ATIS did you say you had?
28 right, per company policy.
Yeah, that's me, Gate 7, copy that.
You said you have ATIS Golf?
Correct, affirmative.
Alright, let's get the auto brakes off.
November 2 Golf Hotel, roger, the field is IFR then. I can't let you depart VFR. Pay attention.
Pushback approve, RNAV Yankee.
Can we get a
much easier.
special VFR to the east?
Yeah, probably. Pushback. Probably. Been much easier. Yeah, that was tricky, man. Like, when I got to
2 Golf Hotel,
2000, I was like, crap, what am I going to do now?
You're cleared out of the Montgomery Airport surface area. Maintain special VFR conditions at or below.
Oh man, we made it though. We survived.
Actually, you're cleared out of. You're just cleared
wasn't
out of
pretty.
The Montgomery Airport surface area.
Had to fight the autopilot there a little bit.
Runway.
I double tapped the autopilot
Hotel Alpha
to disconnect it and shut the that noise off.
Yes, Hotel Alpha.
But I think I pressed it too many times, and it stayed on. And I forgot you got to press these buttons down here. All right, we're looking for gate 08. Should be over here somewhere. Actually, it should be back there. I think it's this. Yeah, is that 6? That's a 6. It's on the other side. Yep, it's on the other side of that American over there. He's on 7. There's a Southwest pushing back behind him. I think he just pushed out our gate. We'll wrap it around. We'll, oops, not that button. That's the gear button. Again. Last thing I want right now is my gear to collapse. And we'll call GSX to hopefully get us a gate at gate 8. Let's see, 23. 1000. Okay, are these gate numbers even right? There we go, gate 8. Show me the spot. No, no, follow me. We know where we're at. I'm not lost. I'm not lost. Just taking a scenic route. Alright, there's a delta right there. And we're gonna flip it around. Is it this one? Okay, it's that one right there. Alright, so as we do, guys, we're gonna do a bit of a controller, sorry, what do you call it? Freaking marshaller view. Just kind of get it lined up first and get the lights off. Go to the marshaller GoPro cam. Alright, taxi lights off whenever you're approaching the gate. You want to blind the marshaller. Makes this job much harder. Or her job much harder. Alright, right there is good. All right, we're ready for you.
Santa Barbara clearance, good morning. Piper 7791 Papa, requesting flight following to Burbank. We are a Piper PA-24 flank golf, with cruise 7,500 with ATIS information Bravo, and this is for the Cat 8 rating.
I don't know what that means.
Santa Barbara clearance on the
What's he pointing at?
runway heading, maintain VFR.
What the heck does that mean?
1,500.
Alright, cut the engines off.
Frequency 120.55.
Brake set.
7064.
Our flaps are still down. And we'll shut her down.
Alright, well, runway
oh, wait,
on departure. Maintain VFR at or below 1,500. Departure frequency 120.55. Squawk 7064 for Piper 901 Papa.
You want to do jumping jacks? Oh man, good flight, guys. A little rusty on that landing. I mean, it was actually not a hard landing, just that we came way above the glide slope where we're supposed to be at, even though there is no ILS per se. Is our APU on yet? Once the APU turns on, we can shut down the other engine. Or we can wait for them to send us the jet bridge and give us the EPU. That's the signal deplane dance. And we'll check out our replay as well. Looking forward to seeing that. We looked a little, I don't know. Honestly, we should have gone around. I know we're going to get the comments. You should have went around, blah, blah, blah. But it's a simulator. And I've gotten really good at saving it. But in real life, I would have gone around. In real life, I also would have actually briefed the go-around procedure, which is the other reason why I didn't want to go around, because if I had to go around, I was going to be expected to fly to the T the go-around procedure that I have not even looked at yet. So that was on me to be unprepared there. All right, engine off. Thank you, Data. Thank you, Titan. Yeah, looks like they're using 09 in real life. All right, so time for the replay. Let's go check it out. So we'll go ahead and get disconnected. Thank you. If Pilotedge happens to be watching, which they're probably not, thank you, Pilotedge, for your service today. It was a pleasure.
Pilotedge disconnected.
Thanks for welcoming me back as my first IFR Pilotedge flight since the year or two ago. It's been a while. So it's good to be back. I'm glad that I'm not as rusty as I thought I'd be. Could have been worse. Made a couple mistakes here or there, but I think all in all, we did an okay job. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and turn on the replay, and we're gonna watch and see what that looked like from the outside view and the wing view and all the views. Good. All right, load replay. Big shout out to Flight Control Replay for being a supporter of the channel, as well as Orbix and Thrustmaster and Cockpit Masters and HelloFresh, Next Level Racing. Thank you all of those people who believe in me and what I'm doing here, and that includes you guys who are watching. Thank you guys for hanging out and being on the blue team, supporting me. All right, there we go. Traffic. All right, we're gonna first watch for my favorite cam. It's going to be the outside view. What is that noise? Sounds horrible. We have to watch this with no sound? I think we are. Wait, that's coming from... Where's that coming from? That's weird. Okay, that's not Microsoft, actually. That's something else. Oh, it came in high, broke out about 700 or so. How do you get this camera? So what you gotta do is you gotta put a GoPro underneath the plane. Like with a little suction cup. Like right there. Kidding. You gotta make custom views. Oh, I love this approach so much. There's a parking garage right here. We'll do a parking garage view on our last view before we leave. Look at all that traffic. Jesus. Boy, that's trash. That's a parking lot. Oh, okay. I thought we were gonna put it right there on the piano keys, but I pulled up and waited a little bit. Skirt, skirt. Got my own sound effects. I'll take it. I will take it. Look, it actually looked a lot better from that view than did from inside the cockpit. I'm gonna close out of Pack X, and I think that might be what's making that weird noise. We'll rewind it back, right there, and hit play again. From the wing view. I would love to visit San Diego again. Till next time, Captain Shaquille. Thank you, man, for sticking around. Hopefully you enjoyed the ride yourself, man. I know you're probably out busy working or preparing for your next thing. Thanks for stopping by and showing some love, man. Have I heard the news from DV? Who is DV and what is that? Yes, Ted, you made it back just in time for the landing replay. What's up, man? How you doing? You been getting some F-15 action in over there? I'm gonna rewind it to like right around here, do the right side view. And I might see if we can get us a better camera angle. Let's go back a few rows. Actually, no, I'll do like to see a little bit of the front of the engine, just a little bit. Oh yeah, I like that one right there. That will do, pig. Yeah, all right, let's rewind. Or actually hit play. Let's just hit play. Oh, Derail Valley DV. I don't know. What they update? And when did they update it? we're down. Sweet. Sweet. Captain Lee, when am I going to check out the sound pack? Good question, actually. When am I going to check that out? Maybe next week? Maybe. Alright. Oh. Alright, I think let's do... Yeah, we'll do this one first. Oh man, that looked good. That looked good. That actually looked real good. If you forget all of it, that's loud. That's very loud. If you forget all about the whole approach part, that was real nasty and ugly looking. That didn't look too bad. That did not look too bad. I did not realize there was an update to Derail Valley that included the new S060. So I will definitely check that out after the stream is over. Thank you for updating me on that, because I had no clue. I had no idea. I would watch 2 more views and we'll head out of here, guys, for today. Thank you so much for joining us. Yeah, okay. I'm sold. I'm sold. Alright, let's get one from the garage, the famous garage camera here. I'm going to reset my camera, and this is a little of a... If you go to the camera mode, drone camera, set your camera, make sure you reset your camera, put it behind your aircraft, and then go to drone lock mode, turn that on, turn off drone follow mode, and then you can do this. You can create yourself a bit of a flyby camera. Where is that parking garage at? Is it this one right here? I think it's that one, right? The LIAN Airport Park, L'Oreal Park. Maybe this one. I think it's this one. Yes, it's this one. Alright, we'll do that. And then we'll use flight control replay to rewind and play. Oh, that's so cool. Alright, ignore all the freaking traffic taking off. Let me turn the traffic off. Goodbye, traffic. That was cool. That was pretty. Alright, last one. Maybe last 2. Yeah, we could do shared cockpit next time. Since you have Pilotedge subscription, we should definitely do one while we both have a subscription at the same time. So I'm down for that. I just did something. Look, hands off, hands free. Bro, that's sick. So sick. Yeah, next time I go to San Diego, I'm definitely gonna go to this garage. I know XP went last time, and I would love to go to this garage in Plane Spot. One of the best places to plane spot in the United States. Hands freaking down. All right, guys, this is gonna be the last one. Thank you guys so much for riding along with us, flying along with us. We'll be back live next week. If not throughout the week, it'll be next Friday. We'll see what the schedule looks like. We might actually do some DCS next week since we didn't do it this week. But guys, it's been fun. It has been amazing to host you guys. Make sure you guys have a great weekend. Again, if you're watching on TikTok, I do apologize. You can't hear the sounds. Once I reach a certain threshold on TikTok as far as followers, TikTok will allow me to actually stream this exact footage straight to TikTok, and I'm looking forward to that. So when that day happens, definitely come back and enjoy. Until then, you can catch me on YouTube, on Instagram, on wherever. Guys, thank you so much. Ted, Greg, Feaster, Shout Out Dark, thank you very much. Who else we got in here in the chat? We got time for one more quickie. Here it is. Thank you, Titan. Thank you, Loke. Thank you, Mikey D. Mikey Captain USA. Thank you, Lee. Thank you, F4. Thank you, Fonzie. Thank you, Captain Shaquille. Wrong Side Simulations. Thank you guys for coming through and hanging out with your boy. Thank you, Data. Thank you, Midnight Maverick. Koopa Loop Gaming. Thank you very much. Oh, low power mode. Okay, you guys have been on pause for a while, huh? Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Until next time, Jack Soros. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Remember, you have 3 choices. Give up, give in, and give it all. You gods. Peace, love, and God bless you. I will see you guys next time. Next video. We all the way out, baby. Sheesh. Chang ka chang chang ka chang 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 ka chang chang cha chang 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 ka chang chang ka chang 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 ka chang chang cha chang 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 ka chang chang cha chang 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 ka chang chang cha chang 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 ka chang chang